are live here. Hello and welcome back. Happy International Coffee Day. So I didn't know until one of my viewer mentioned to me today is International Coffee Day. So let's celebrate that. Okay, celebrate that by let's brew some coffee this morning. So today's title is a very interesting one. Okay, so I titled "Relish every sip." Okay, every sip of coffee like your last. Okay, is like coffee like your last coffee you're ever gonna drink, because the reason why I'm bringing it up this morning, like yesterday morning, I know some of you saw my Fiorenzato video yesterday morning. Okay, so this is an unseasoned coffee grinder. Okay, I just use about what I brew about maybe like 60 grams so far. Okay, so yesterday we did a comparison. Okay, I showcased the Fiorenzato grinder. Let me see if you guys can see that grinder right here. Okay, a single dose grinder from Fiorenzato and supplied by the espresso parts. And so this one does only filter coffee. That's it, guys. Just a filter coffee only. And 64 millimeter coffee grinder. It's about 240 watt, so it's not that powerful. Okay, but it get the job done. But it's not a high power coffee machine. But you know, Fiorenzato is around for about 80 years now. Makes pretty awesome coffee gear. Okay, pretty classic look. This is a matte black with rose gold trim on it. So if some of you missed my video yesterday morning, so we made a coffee yesterday morning with Fiorenzato and compared that with the EK43. And then it was surprising. Okay, surprising that I really enjoy coffee from this one, Fiorenzato. I was brewing an Ethiopia Natural from Good Brothers Coffee yesterday. Nectarine, cherry, and refreshing is a tasting. So nectarine and cherry. I've been drinking this coffee for quite some time now. Okay, I never got the nectarine tasting notes. So yesterday we did a 20-gram dose. Okay, 20-gram dose for EK43 and Fiorenzato. I was getting wonderful nectarine from Fiorenzato. So that was pretty surprising. Okay, it was pretty blow my mind. All right, so I really enjoyed it. But the reason why I'm bringing it up, so I want to duplicate. Okay, I want to duplicate it. Okay, I want to repeat the same cup of coffee. So that's the reason why we are having a brew session this morning. So let's do that. Okay, let's brew coffee with it. Hopefully, I'm gonna get the nectarine out of it. I'm gonna do the exact same coffee grind. I have the same grind setting from yesterday. I have not changed it yet. Same brewer. Okay, V60 with the T90 paper. I'm using the same water as well. I'm using the half holy water. So let's give it a try. Okay. So the game of making coffee is consistency. Okay. I mean, especially coffee shop. At home, okay, nice to have consistency. But especially coffee shop, you want that. Okay. If your customer walked in, one day you're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful, pour of coffee. So next day you're gonna do the exact same coffee. You're not gonna get the same. So again, the name of the game is consistency. As a home barista, can I duplicate from yesterday that wonderful cup? So that's what we're gonna find out this morning. Okay. Again, I'm just using the T90 paper here. Let's give it a try. Okay. By the way, is how many of you actually cut? One of you doing the V60? Cut this portion right here. Okay. Let me know if you do that. Okay. You don't have to, but okay. It's a lot. Is whenever coffee is coming down, it's nice to see it. Okay, straight line rather than sideways. So okay, John say no. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. Okay, you don't have to do it. All right, I'm just gonna wet the paper here. Again, I already measured that 20 gram already. A little bit of RDT. I'm doing exactly the same as yesterday. Okay. Nothing's changed. I'm going to do the hot start by start the motor. All right. And they look like it's done. So I'm just going to do some couple bellow here, like a few times. That's it. Stop. Is I mean, it comes to sound, it's not that bad. Okay, okay. It's still. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Okay. I mean, it's all right. Okay. Compared to other grinders, there's a lot more quiet grinders out there, but you have to pay more. Okay, so that's the downside of it. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna. So I'm gonna be doing. Let's see here. Let's go 20 gram in. 1 to 15 is about. Let's see here. 300 grams of water. I'm gonna introduce. Maybe 1 to 16, like 320. Okay. 320. So you're gonna. So the scale I'm using right now is gonna tell us both numbers. Okay. How much water I'm going to put it in, and also how much coffee is coming out. So that's the great thing about the scale I'm about to using. So right here. All right, so let's put some coffee in it first. So I got 15 gram going in. I'm sorry, the 20 gram. I got 19.7 gram. I got 0.3 gram hiding somewhere, so it's not a big deal. Okay. I'm just gonna use my glass stick here, just like yesterday. Just make sure nice and everything flop. Okay. I wonder I can just give you guys a better view. Hold on a second, you guys. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So you get to see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. I think that's the good as get. Let's start with about 60 grams of water first. I like to do like maybe 60, yeah, 60 or 70. Start my time. Well, that's the 64. And then I like to do is just use a stick, just aggressive. Okay. Just blend it in. All right. There we go. Yeah. I have to put the stick for now. And I'm gonna wait about. Let's wait about like 35 seconds. Yeah. I'm just gonna clean the stick here. Just gonna go nice and easy. Go at about 150. There we go. And then I'm gonna wait till about a minute and like 10 seconds. And more like minute and 15. I'm gonna do another pour here. Just gentle. Okay, just gentle pour. Water temperature I set at 93 Celsius. Right, 93 Celsius there. And then my target time around 3 minutes and 50. 350, trying to shoot for under 4 minutes this morning. I'm gonna add about 330 grams of water to the dripper. I'm just gonna go all the way up to 330. There we go. For my final touch, I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, clean the side there. And just wait for the draw time. All right. We're just gonna wait. Okay, let me show you why I cut the tip of, hold on. Let me show you why I cut it. Okay. Let me flip the camera. Okay, so once you cut it, the water come down very nicely from straight down instead of the sideways. That's the reason why. Just a purely aesthetic. Okay. It's not gonna make coffee any taste better, all right? But you know, it's look nice. Okay, I'm at 3 minutes and 30 seconds right now. Okay. So far, I dried down about 260 gram. So I'm very close. It's gonna be about 4 minute brew. Look like to me. 343. That's the exact same grind size from yesterday as well. Same exact same grind size, pretty much the same technique, and dry down 4 minute brew time. Okay. 4 minute brew time here, guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, 4 minute brew time. So again, it's longer than I thought, but it's because even yesterday brew was like 3 minutes and like 10 seconds, maybe 3:10. So, and about 207. Hold on a second here. 276 gram as output. 276. And I added about 330 grams of water. So it's about what, 50-gram difference. So how much, you know, it's all dependent on the grind size as well. Obviously, finer grind size, it's gonna be, you know, less absorption, right? Finer grind size because it's coarser. Obviously, you're gonna hold more water. So, all right, let's give it a try. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get the next rain like yesterday, but who knows? Okay. So here is yesterday what I did. Okay. So I put everything under one cup, one big cup, and the other one, and the other times I put under little cup, okay, smaller cup here. So a big cup and small cup. So this one is obviously you can put more air into it, right? You can swerve it. Exact same coffee, okay. So I'm gonna have a exact same coffee but two different cups. So is there any taste difference between? So we are doing like multiple tests right now. Okay. So let's start with this. Okay. So I'm going to introduce a lot of air at the moment. A lot of air. Just like wine, right? You got to breathe. Okay. I see a lot of cherry. Yeah, it's all cherry. Okay. So let's try this one. So this one, obviously, you cannot swerve it. But you're just going to straight up. I can taste more nectarine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's more. So this coffee has a lot more depth. Okay, a lot more depth. If you're gonna introduce air to like little cup, I mean, so this is how I usually drink. So whenever I brew coffee, you know, just put on the cup like this. I just swerve it, just like drinking wine. Bring out a lot of more acidity, the brightness as well. So this all depends on the coffee you're drinking. Okay, so this one highlight a lot more cherry. Okay, highlights a lot more cherry with introducing more air. Okay, for drinking like this, just regular cup, you're just drinking. Okay, has more depth, has more texture to it. Having said that, still, the nectarine is not like yesterday. Okay, I feel like the magic is. I wonder the magic is gone. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to this cup. So yesterday was some of the best cup I had in a long time. I'm trying to duplicate it this morning with the exact same coffee, same brewer, same water. Again, its magic is not there. I mean, yeah, let me know, guys. Have you guys ever experienced that? Yeah, let me know. If for one day you had an amazing coffee, next day you're gonna do the exact same thing. Did you? Can you? Can you repeat the same cup? Okay, yeah, let me know. I mean, I love to hear from you. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is a very okay. We have Abdullah say, "Yep, yes, it happened." Yeah, yeah, exactly. You gotta enjoy that moment. Okay, you gotta enjoy that moment. It's amazing how it changes from day to day. Definitely, even like different cup. Okay, you cut from a little bit of cup here, swirl it, introduce lots of air. You're gonna bring out a lot of the brightness in cup. Okay, I mean most people drink like this, right? Okay, you're gonna have a lot. So this is a traditional way to drink. I see a lot more nectar in it as well. Yeah. You know what? I wonder. So okay, so this brew was just under 4 minutes. Let's brew one more time. Okay, I want to do one more time here, guys. I'm gonna go a finer, coarser setting. Okay, I want to change my grind size a little coarser. Right now, I'm at 900 micron right now. So each click is 10 micron on this one. Okay, so let's go really coarse. Okay, maybe 950 micron. Okay, yeah, I want to go coarse here, and I'm gonna be using the exact same brewing method. All right, let's do that. Hold on a second here. Hopefully I have just enough water. Yeah. Hopefully I have just enough water for this. I mean, that's why I go through so much water. So yeah, it's crazy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do one more time. I'm very curious. Change the grind size. I'm gonna have a coarser setting, so I want to bring out that more sweetness. And then I'm going to be, again, I'm going to be very aggressive doing the agitation as well. Okay. So coarser setting with lots of agitation. Okay. All right. But again, I mean that's why. So here's a bigger question for you guys. You rather have, amazing coffee, time to time, okay, or you like to drink consistent same cup every single day, okay? Yeah, I mean, what do you guys want? Okay, if you are looking for consistent cup every single day, the best way to do that is you have to stay with the exact brewing method, okay? And that's the hard one, okay? But just like with like hand drip, like pour over with the hand, you know, I mean, there it can be hard, okay? Sometimes having that consistency is not quite there. Okay, it's not quite there. I'm just gonna with the paper here. And then this time I'm gonna change my water temperature a little lighter. I mean a little, not as hot, maybe like 91, okay? So I'm changing a few things. I'm gonna change my grind size a little coarser. I'm gonna have a little cooler temperature at 91, and then see what happens there. And the same brewing method, okay? Okay, and we'll see. So I mean, this is great. This is the fun about brewing coffee, right? There's a lot of unknown. Okay, I'm just gonna set my. But if you're a first timer, let me know as well. Okay, if you're first time joining us, our live chat. Naomi likes to play around with the coffee. Good. Yeah. The title of the video: Relish every sip. And we have a Hit Coco say, okay, there's something nice about coffee being different, okay, and hard to replicate. I mean, that's true, right? It's an organic process, and yeah, something of art. That's true. I mean, like espresso, I think a lot easier to duplicate espresso than comes to pour over, because there's a lot going on, okay, a lot going on today. All right, let's see here. I'd like to change it up. Finally, cut it. Okay, we have a flyer from somewhere joining us. Flyer 50. So this is Basha Bikali from Ethiopia Natural Processed Coffee from Good Brothers Coffee. I mean, if you haven't tried Good Brothers, I mean, Brent's been good to our channel for quite some time now. So, he sent us a lot of coffee to try. And I think we have a coupon somewhere on my description, so make sure to check it out too. I think we have a 15% coupon code. Okay, let's do exactly the same thing. Let's do 20 gram again. Okay, let's go 20 gram. It's gonna be coarser grind setting, and then a cooler temperature. Okay, 92 Celsius. All right, 92 Celsius as well. All right. Okay, so Jesse, it's not funky. I don't know how you brew it, Jesse, but it's not funky. Okay, so this one is very light. This time around. Yeah, this time around is very light. Okay, here we go. Let's do that one more time here. I mean, I was even talking about yesterday. This is a really great grinder not for the money, okay? If you're looking for if you're gonna spend $1,200 on grinder, if for the value, okay, this is not the grinder for you, for the value, okay? All right. I mean, just like EK43, if you're looking at the value, that's not a good grinder for the value. Okay, because I mean, a lot of people are buying from whatever reason, okay. But again, so there's a value grinder versus there is a grinder that feels good, looks good, workflow is nice as well. So, so that's something you have to ask yourself whenever you trying to buy a grinder. Okay, what kind of grinder am I looking for? Okay. Obviously, if you have the money, who cares? Okay, just get the grinder you want. All right. If you're in the budget, okay. But that's a different story. 19.5. So this one has a little bit of retention as well. Hold on. So I'm going to find it. Okay, I'm going to find just a few more bellow action. Now I'm exactly at 20 gram. Okay. So that's the reason why Fiorenzato included this bellow. Okay. You have to. All right. Do the same as the last time. Let's start with 60 grams of water. I'm going to play with the stick. Okay, just like so. I'm doing exactly the same thing as the last time. I mean, not as aggressive. Okay. I'm going to wait about 35 seconds there. All right, shout out to Lee joining us for the first time for the live streaming. That's good. Yeah. I'm just going to add some clean up my stick. Gently add up to about 150 grams of water. On the, okay, here we go. Hopefully I have enough water. Okay. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, I'm gonna wait about a minute and like 20 seconds. I'm gonna do another pull. Okay. Clean up the side. Go up to about 225. Okay, and then once I hit about like minute and like 55, I'm gonna go all the way to clean up the side again here. About 330. Just very much, ever so gentle. In the end, I'm gonna use my stick here. Just just clean up the side gently. That's it. I'm doing the pretty much exactly same brew. Okay, same brew there. All right, here we go. Do the exact same brew. About same brewing method too. So again, it's not identical as the last time. Okay, I can see it. I can feel it. I can tell by the brewing time as well. 2 minutes and I'm about 3 minutes right now. Exact same coffee. And this last time I was very aggressive with my agitation. This time I was doing it, but not as hard. Okay, somewhat gentle. Okay. So right now I'm at 3 minutes and 15-second brew time. So we are talking about a little bit of technique adjustment, 45-second difference in brew time. Okay, so this cup was a 4-minute brew. Okay, so this one is a 3 minutes and 15 seconds. All right, so let's give it a try. Okay, I need a cup. I need some cup to drink out of it. Hold on a second here, folks. All right. So I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing. Okay. I'm going to go this cup. I'm just going to go all the way to the top. Okay. Just like you're enjoying the full cup at the restaurant. So this one, you're going to whatever left over here. I'm just going to put under this. So this is more like my tasting cup here. Okay. A lot of tasting cups out there. We've got Krug makes one. This one is made by Icosa. Yeah, there's quite a few. Has a fins inside, so you can actually put the air. Okay, so you can circulate more air into it as well. Just like drinking wine. Okay. Just smell it. Smell the coffee. Here we go, guys. Cheers. Okay. A lot more mellow, cleaner. Cherry is good. So let's go to, so this is a regular cup here. All right. So I wonder, I'm going to get the nectarine. I don't know. Let's get my fingers crossed here. Man. Nope. Cleaner. Okay, I see a lot of cherry. Okay, a lot of cherry. Yeah, it's cleaner. That nectarine, wow, man, that's the thing about that cup from yesterday. All right, I mean, they're still good, but man, boy, I don't know, guys. So this is the frustrating part, okay? So I had a really amazing cup yesterday. And so now I'm trying to duplicate it with this exactly same coffee. We are talking 24 hours. Okay, we did it yesterday morning. 24 hours later, that magic is gone. I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why. So we're gonna try again tomorrow morning. Okay, again, if you are joining us for the first time, so that's what we do around here. We just we make some coffee here all the time, and I mean, trying to show you guys the reality of making coffee. Okay, the reality of making coffee is, I mean, once in a while you get this amazing cup. Okay, that's why you have enjoy that moment. But you think you're gonna get it next day? You're not going. Here's a fact: these cups I'm drinking right now, they are fantastic. Okay, don't get me wrong. This is a really, really, really nice cup. All right. Okay, this cup's been cooled down for a while. So drink. You know, if okay, I know most of you drink coffee when coffee is warm. Coffee is hot and warm. Never drink coffee at like room temperature, but try next time. Okay, you are going to experience every aspects of coffee when coffee is cooling down. So let's go back to yep. There's no. Is it clean? Cherry, refreshing is great, all there. But coffee from yesterday has a nectarine in it. The nectarine tasting notes. Again, exactly same grinder. Okay, exactly same grinder. So tomorrow we're gonna try again. Maybe, yeah, maybe like 15 gram, and play with a different grinder tomorrow. So I have enough coffee here. So let's play with the different grinder. That let's chase that. Let's chase the nectarine tasting notes. Okay, yeah, let's chase it. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, we have a flyer. Is okay, good. I'm watching for about a month or so. Yeah. I mean, again, I mean, the reason why I go live streaming every single day because I mean, you guys drink coffee every day. I drink every day. It's fun to share the coffee with friends than drinking by yourself. That's for sure. All right. Okay, we have a Scotty say it happened to me quite often. The first brew, okay, from a fresh, okay, back test great, but the next brew are missing something. Although they are still taste exactly right. Okay, I mean that's the magic of coffee. So here's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. So I have this vacuum. This is the automatic vacuum canister. So it senses the air and slow down you know, the process of getting old, not as fresh. Hold on. I'm just gonna suck all the air out, and I'm gonna be brewing it tomorrow morning. Okay, because the air is the enemy of coffee is going to stale. Okay, so yeah. So let's do that with this coffee tomorrow. As you can see, all the suck out all the air. And plus, if you're using clear canister, I like to store with the bag because you don't want to direct sunlight. Okay, I mean clear looks great on your coffee counter, but yeah, it comes to keep the coffee fresh. Clear one. Again, you don't want the daylight. Direct sunlight. That's why you have something like this. Okay, actually solid canister. Okay, let's see here. We have I'm just gonna go through your comments here as well. Okay, 15 or 20 gram. I prefer 15. Okay, 20. The 5 gram difference is quite a bit. I mean, for me, I brew like 5, 6 cups a day for the whenever I'm making video. That's a lot of coffee I have to waste. So I prefer 15. Okay. But something about 20 though. I feel like 20 give you a lot more flavor, a lot more this interesting tasting notes. So I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, get the coffee, get the recipe that pretty much give you the same, right? 20 gram or 15 gram. I want the same tasting profile. So I'm trying to come up with that recipe right now. Okay, only way to get the recipe is you have to experiment with it. Okay, you have to experiment with it, and just having a consistency. You don't want to change too many variables. Okay, whatever you come up with the recipe, so you just come up with the recipe that works for you. All right. All right. Let's see here. What else? We got V60. Okay, there's a. Okay, and then do the V60 from there to okay, Twick. We have a Surfy Duffy. What machine and grinder would you buy? Money's no object. I mean, that is the most often question, an asked question. My dream setup. Okay, comes to machine. I mean, once you play with enough coffee machine, I feel like that magic is gone for me. Okay, so as long as they're dual boiler, I prefer rotary pump. It's quieter. Okay, I mean the modern day vibrator pump also quiet as well. But it's something about rotary pump. Sounds really good, but it's more maintenance. Okay, vibrator pump is less maintenance. But so yeah, uh, actually, if money is not an issue, I like to get two machines. Okay, traditional espresso machine and also level machine. Okay, I think La Marzocco makes a level X. Okay, that's really nice as well. And then so that is a fantastic. And the keys bender is called Slim Jim. Okay, Slim Jim is also a nice level machine too. Get one of each, traditional one and the level machine. Okay, and there comes the grinder. I like to get one flat and one conical. Actually, I'm gonna get two. Okay, two flat burrs. One for the traditional espresso, and one for the light roast. And they're also different size too. And the one for the conical. Yeah, so we are looking at, again, if a money is not an object, which means you have enough space in your house, right? You just set it up as we like, okay? And I like to have maybe one large burst and then one 64 millimeter and one conical. I think that's the good setup to have. Comes the grinder, the brand name, man, there's a lot of great grinders out there. If you want something really showy, okay, really showy, something, showing off to your friends and families, hey, flex your muscle, okay, go with the Titus. Titus is about $10,000. Set you back about 10 grand for that grinder, okay? They're beautifully made. But again, I mean, that's ridiculous, by the way, okay? But I mean, they're really beautiful looking. They're kind of like art piece. I'm gonna have that as 98 millimeter. Let's see here, maybe, I mean, optional 07, Lagoon 01 is also fantastic as well. This grinder is also quite nice. And EK43 is one of them, okay, EK43 for your filter needs. Again, if your money is not an option, you could play, okay, you can try different setup, but hold on a second here. Jesse do say money is not an object. Yep, exactly. If you know what, let me put up the Titus. Hold on. I wonder I can show you guys the Titus, because I mean I talk about Titus a lot in this channel. Okay. And I mean, if you are brand new to the coffee, I mean it is. I mean you never heard that brand name before. Okay. I mean most of you not heard that brand name before. So let's see here. Let me. I think the best place for that is. He doesn't do a lot of social media, but here we go. Here's one of them. Okay, let me show you guys. So this is one of his grind. He has a couple different model. So this is the one grinder right there. Okay. I mean, very nice. Pretty loud, by the way. Hold on a second here. And then let's go to the other. That's the EK43. Okay, he makes a lot of aftermarket part for EK43, by the way. Okay, so this is someone's setup. There we go. This person has man, that's nice setup. He has a nice lever machine. He has a Nautilus on the side there. Yeah, that's Nautilus. That is a beautiful lever machine right there. And that's the Titus. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice setup. Okay, that guy has, yeah, whoever that is. Yeah, definitely going on there. Okay, let's see. Yep. Yep. That's, yeah, EK43, but all the outfit powered Titus. Yeah, that's also EK43. There we go. That's also a beautiful setup right there as well, as you can see from the right. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, again, that looks very cool. But they're using 98 millimeter, all right? They're using 98. So I think they have their own birds as well. Again, so since they're using 98, it comes to cup quality. Okay. Uh, I mean, Cafetech Max, I know someone's talking about that as well. The Max is very high quality. Obviously, we have an option O, makes the 98. Who makes 98 nowadays? EK43, but EK43 is not that precise like option O or Titus. So that's more for coffee shops. So that's great for filter coffee, by the way. And unless you're gonna invest money on the Titus makes aftermarket part for EK43. They make the inside as well, inside housing, very precise. But that sets you back about $1,000 or so if you're gonna outfit with all the Titus gear. But again, so that is a Titus for you, all right. Okay, hold on. It's Fizzy asking, is it light roast? Not man. I mean, light roast. Here's the thing about there's no such thing as espresso coffee. You can make espresso with light roast coffee or dark roast coffee. It doesn't make any difference. I mean, that's the one thing I was a little confused when I got into coffee, a long time ago. If you go to a grocery store, you're gonna say espresso blend. Okay, I think that's just a naming, just a marketing. Yeah, so you can brew any coffee, with espresso. Okay, sometimes they go a little darker for espresso, but comes to roasting level. But you can brew any coffee, okay, any roasting level for your espresso. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's just if you want espresso, just make it. Okay. Yes, that's for sure. Okay, but again, the crema, that's the crema doesn't mean you're gonna have a delicious cup of coffee. Just the way it looks. So whenever I make my shorts or reels, I go with the dark roast coffee because it gives you the presentation of that cup. That's it, just the look. Okay, but is that taste good? Okay, that's quite questionable. But some light roast coffee has a different tasting notes, especially very bright. Sometimes coffee tastes like jasmine or peach or whatever that is. Okay, it's all different. All right. All right. Let's see here. What else you got here? We have Starbucks espresso beans. You know what? There's nothing wrong with the Starbucks. I really enjoy their blondie roast. Their blondie roast is their lightest coffee they offer, but that's more like medium roast for Euro standard. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. We have yeah, definitely. Okay, the crema definitely helps. You can cut through it. Again, looks nice. All right, whenever you do the latte art. If you're into latte, go with the medium to dark roast coffee. If you want to practice latte art there. Okay, hold on. Lightspear said, did you find the taste difference between rinsed paper versus okay. Paper has, especially Hario paper has the paper smell. All right, the smell is very intense. I'm using the T90. It's not as bad, but I can still smell it. But still, okay, that still smells. So I know a lot of competitors out there, especially Brewers Cup competitors. They wash the paper, they wait about at least 5 minutes. Okay, so they want to degas everything. Okay, and then they brew with that paper. So uh, again, so they have no aftertaste whatsoever. Let's see here. Someone got a new setup here. We have a mic just ordered the ECM, Synchronica 2, and Zona. Fantastic. It's gonna be Zona takes about 6 months though. I don't know how fast you're gonna get, but last time I checked, Zona is gonna take about 6 months to get it. I bet you're gonna get the coffee machine pretty fast, pretty soon there for sure. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Jesse just has a Nautilus with SSP98 Brewers, Mary Cafe. Oh, yeah, the menu was die for in Austin. Is it, Jesse? I don't know. Okay. Sometimes the ambience make your coffee taste better as well. Mike already have a Zona. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing about some yeah because brewers are brewers. Okay. Birds are birds. Okay. 98 versus but yeah, you gotta make that. I mean, Jesse has enough grinders at his house. Okay, so I got their okay deluxe pour over, flight crazy. Okay, good, excellent. Geisha, of course. Okay, I do like geisha as well. I got some copper geisha too, so maybe we're gonna brew some tomorrow too. All right, guys, I think we are. Yeah, we've been talking for 45 minutes, by the way. Okay, so let's give it a try one last time here. So this coffee has been cooled down for quite some time now. So this is the second brew. Okay, cherry, refreshing, is really nice. So this is the first brew earlier. I like the first brew, if you ask me. So this is the 4-minute brew, 30 minutes and 20-second brew. So yeah, it all depends. I mean, yeah, but it's not as good as the yesterday. Okay. If you're just joining us, yesterday I had an amazing cup with my Fiorenzato grinder with, where's coffee at? Coffee's missing. What did I do with my coffee? Okay, man, I just had it. So I used the Basha Cali. Okay. Man, I don't know what happened to my coffee. Okay, so it has a nectarine tasting notes, cherry. Thanks, Carrie. Use it on my vacuum canister. Man, yeah, you guys are the greatest. Okay, yeah. So this is the Basha Cali. Man, boy, I'm losing it. Yeah. So anyway, so it has a nectarine and cherry. All right, and it was wonderful yesterday. So I'm trying to duplicate that this morning. We tried twice. That magic is gone. Okay, so we're gonna try again tomorrow. All right. So we're gonna try again tomorrow, and then we are going to duplicate it. And I'm gonna. So we're gonna do a multiple brew tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna start with Fiorenzato, and then I'm gonna find the grinder that bring out the nectarine tasting nut tomorrow. Okay, so let's do that tomorrow morning. I don't know. It comes to time wise, around like 8 a.m. maybe. Okay, 8 a.m. 8 between 8 and 8:30 tomorrow morning. I know it's Monday. I know a lot of you are working tomorrow, but make sure you just watch it. Okay, maybe watch tomorrow night. We're gonna play the different temperature as well. Okay, higher temperature. We did try higher temperature. So this cup was a higher temperature, 96. Okay, and the second cup was 92. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Maybe different grinder might help. Let's see. Someone asked me about do I like the Fiorenzato? Yeah, Lightspear asking me. So how do I rate Prober? I mean, this one, I'm still. I need to talk to them first. Can I install SSPs in it? If the answer is yes, and that's a different story. If the answer is no, if I'm stuck with the dark tea burst only, okay, and then I might say this is a 1150, right? 1150. And if you use my coupon code, you got 10% off. So this is about $1,000 grinder. Okay, $1,000 grinder. So if you're going to spend $1,000 grinder, you can only use one birds. I have an issue with that. Okay, especially this is 64 millimeter. So I'm going to find out for the next couple of days. Okay, can I install the SSPs in it? If answer is yes, okay. All right, single dose grinder. You can use the other 64 millimeter SSP, and which means can I brew espresso with it, right? With the new birds. If answer is yes, I mean single dose. I mean beer quality is great. You know they're nice to look at. Okay. Now we can have that conversation. All right. Now we can have that conversation. Because with $1,000, that's in line with other high-end grinders out there. Because other high-end 64 millimeter, like P64, is about $1,600. Zono is about 13, 14, depending on the upgrades. Orbit, Akaya Orbit comes in at, and what? Let's see here, how much for that one? Like 12, 13, 14. And then we have a Mazur coming up with their Filio. Filio or Falio. And their grinder is about $1,000. Is that 1,000? It's gonna be under $1,000, right? So yeah. So again, so it's all different price range. So okay, guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.